Hi there, this is Theresa. Welcome back to the channel. If you're a current subscriber, welcome. If you are new, we're going to do a collective reading of what is the energy around you in the next 48 hours. Keep in mind, this is going to be general collective. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, check out my website, TimelessDivineTarot.com. Keep in mind, this is timeless, so whenever you see this video is when you're meant to see it for the next 48 hours. What is the energy around the collective the next 48 hours? Accept imperfection. It says perfection doesn't exist. Embrace your flaws and those of others. They are the key to growth. So you're being asked to accept imperfection, something either within yourself or someone around you. What is this energy around the collective for the next 48 hours? Learn from pain. Pain is a catalyst for change. Allow it to lead you to a deeper wisdom and growth. So you may go through something in the next 48 hours where it hurts you, maybe it disappoints you, maybe you feel divided because you expected things to be perfect and they don't turn out the way you expect. There's wisdom and growth coming from this situation in the next 48 hours. This is going to be a key to your growth. Release the resentment loop. It says, resentment isn't power, it's poison. Stop replaying the story. You're free to choose peace. So you may be replaying an event over and over and over again that you're holding on to that you feel very resentful for. Somebody that you're interacting with or somebody you used to interact with has caused you hurt and disappointment. They've caused you pain. And there's a deeper wisdom because you expected things to be perfect. You expected things to be correct. There's something about a repeated loop that in the next 48 hours, you're going to have this black cloud of resentment that Spirit is saying you're going to have to use your inner wisdom to understand that this is something you're needing to lift and let go of. It's like I'm seeing it open up and it needs to escape. You know, like when the clouds split and then they evaporate into nothing? Tell me more for the energy around the collective the next 48 hours. Find inner peace. It says, peace isn't found outside. It's actually cultivated within. Create stillness in your mind and soul. So you're being asked and you're being drawn, you're being summoned with this message. In the next 48 hours, you're expecting something or someone to be perfect, but there's going to be pain instead of perfection. And you're needing to realize that don't hold on to a resentment. It could be something that maybe a memory pops up and you think about that person and that situation and you're very resentful for it. Spirit is saying it's finally time for you to recognize that the resentment is no longer serving you, that it's actually hindering you and it's disrupting your peace. So it's time for you to go within. It's time for you to spend some time by yourself in solitude so that you can be able to open up that black cloud and let it go. Release the root. You cannot fully heal what you're afraid to name. Trace the pain to its root and gently pull it to loose from your field. So you may be asked to really think long and hard, especially when it's this find this inner peace. This could be spending some time by yourself. Maybe you are expecting somebody around you to be perfect, a friend or a family member or a partner. You're expecting this person to say or do something, or you did expect it potentially in the past for some of you. And instead, you got pain instead of perfection. And now you're resentful. You're holding on to that black clouded resentment towards this person. And it could be hindering you. It could be disrupting your peace, could be making you feel less than. Well, there's something deep-rooted within your experiences, either with this person or this person has triggered that. And there's something below the surface within yourself that you really have to address. You really have to open up and say, you know what? I don't think that maybe it's this person that I have an issue with. Maybe it's actually the situation or the circumstance